Hi everyone, my name is Medea. This is Meet an Entrepreneur. I do have two guests here. Her name,
Bukky?
okay, and
Victoria.
okay, and you are sisters.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Bukky Adeoti. I'm actually originally from Nigeria. I came in a very young age. When I was 15, I came in with my siblings. Um, Went through the high school process here, high school, university, graduate, and went into corporate world. And from there, kind of start having ideas with my sister. I mean, as us Africans, we always have wonderful ideas. We were raised to always think about the next step and the next big things. So that's where we started putting ideas together with my sister.
Awesome. And Victoria?
And my name is Victoria Ojo, and I also came at a young age. I went through high school and also did my undergraduate here in the U.S. And currently I am in NIU doing my master's. Like she said, we've always come out with great ideas and always thinking, what can we do to invest in Africa? So that's where we are now.
That's very interesting. So you both are in fashion and clothing industry. So can you tell us a little bit how did you get the idea and how did you start it?
Would you like me to take it or you want to go?
Sure, I can go. So she's actually in business, I mean, fashion world for several years in retail, and I was more into corporate America.
Okay.
So when we started bringing ideas together, she went to school for apparel design, and we were like, well, we can actually do something with this. Growing up, coming here into the United States, we didn't have a lot of Ankara print. We didn't have a lot of African clothes because our parents doesn't go back home and bring in clothes for us. But we've always cherished it. We've always seen other people wear it. We're like, oh, that would be nice. And when we have opportunity to actually went home and we saw abundant of Ankara, abundant of kente, we're like, okay, we can do something great about this. With my own business experience and her background in fashion, we kind of come together and decided, okay, how can we help people back home with this idea? About we start with people just making the fabrics, not bringing. We didn't want to bring in raw materials, but we wanted to bring in finished good. Whereby we have people back home make the clothes. We were able to give people jobs, and people can create income source for themselves, and we bring it here and then celebrate our culture and our fabrics with people.
Awesome. What about you, Victoria?
Like she said, I did went to school for apparel design and merchandising. So I knew that doing this business with her, I can bring in the design aspect of things. I can bring in what retail really have to offer. So it was like a match because obviously in the fashion industry, you need somebody that's experienced in the design, and you also need somebody that can run the business. So that's where we'll be able to really cooperate together and make this happen.
Awesome. And when did you guys started the business?
We started the business in September of 2018, September 1st of 2018.
It's just about 1 year now.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. And can you tell us a little bit how is it going with the business? And have you encountered like any challenges when you started?
Definitely any business that you're going to, you're going to encounter some challenges. One of it was getting over the fear of the risk that comes with starting a business. You know, when people come in, you say this is what you want to do, people immediately start telling you other people are doing it, but this person is already doing it. But we knew we have different strategies, we have different plan in mind. It's not just the income aspect, but also we wanted to give back to Africa. So we knew whether a lot of people already doing it, we have to do it to do our part in giving back to Africa. And that was one of the challenges. The second challenge is that we wanted to be online store, and either one of us have an IT background. We don't know how to create a website, but we knew that we have to create a website. So my sister, she actually learned how to create a website along the way. But basically, as a small business owner and starting fresh, you have to learn to wear different hats and you'll be able to put everything that you can together and have ability to open to other resources that are coming in to help you reduce those risks.
Awesome. And Victoria, do you have anything to say about that?
No, actually, she said it all. You know, with opening a new business, there's going to be a lot of things that's unknown to you, and just being able to keep an open mind and be able to learn new skills. I know with the skills that I've tried with the business has actually helped me in my professional career that I go to every day. And you just have to be open, and you have to be able to wear different hats, like she said.
Yes. So challenges can be really difficult, but you just need to set goals, action, and things like that to make it work.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
And so, what's the name of your business?
Oh. We forgot to mention that. The name of our business is Asade Collection, and the name is actually it came out from our mother's name. Our mother is Asade Adeoti. So we took the middle name in our names and then our last name. And the reason why we did that was growing up, she was a fashionista.
Wow.
And she was known as a fashionista. She passed away when we were very young. And this is another way of us continued our legacy and be able to continue to have her seeing that the fashionista that she left behind is actually continuing to thrive.
Right, that's awesome. That's very awesome. Do you have anything to say?
No, yeah, not really. But she seemed to say it all. But the name of our business is Asade Collection, and we're definitely on Instagram, Facebook. We have a website, ashadecollection.com. So you can definitely check us out there to really read more about who we are and how we started.
Okay, so what is the next step?
We want to do a lot more, and I think one of the biggest things is us getting the customers in. We wanted customers to try our product. We have quality product. Our product is not made from anywhere but Nigeria. The print, the sewing, everything, our bags, our tags, everything that we use in our business is completely from Nigeria. And we are proud to say it comes from our people's hand. And we want people to try it. We want people to encourage us by coming in and just encourage us to continue with the business. The next big thing, we want to employ more vendors back home. We want to help more people, but the best way to do it is for us to sell more so that we can help more people.
Right, right.
And also the same thing, we're not doing this just for ourselves. We didn't open the business just to, have a business, but we really want to impact the lives of other people in Africa. So knowing that, if we need people to buy in order for us to help those at home. So that's the main thing.
Okay. So I noticed you both are wearing African clothes.
Yes, so what I'm wearing is actually a product from one of our vendors, and it's something very simple that you can wear to anywhere, to work, to an event, and that's one of the things that we do. A lot of our designs are not too dramatic. It's just something that you can throw on, and you can fit, it can fit and go to work with it, or go to church, or something simple.
Okay, that's awesome. You too, you are wearing.
Yes, and mine is one of the dresses that we do have, and it's just a simple dress. You can throw this on to go anywhere. You can go to parties, or you can decide you want to wear it to the office. Like she mentioned, the main goal is for us to just produce the product that people can wear at anywhere at any time, without being specific on occasion.
Okay, thank you. That's very pretty. I love it. I love it. So I do have one last question for both of you. So the name of the business is Asade Collection, and you can find them on social media. You can go on Facebook. Are you guys on Instagram?
Yes, we're on Instagram.
Okay.
Asade Collection.
Okay, that's great. So I have one last question. So what word do you have for an entrepreneur out there?
The only thing I would say is that whatever it is that the idea that you have, first of all, write it down, because we tend to have an idea and then we forget, or somebody else steal it from us. But if you have an idea, go after it, and especially when it's an idea of that help other people and help Africa. The better of Africa is our responsibility,
Right.
and we can't do that by keeping our money within our country. We have to bring it out, take it out, bring more stuff in. We just don't be afraid to go out there and export. We're not rich people. We don't have a lot of funds to start this business. We just
Right.
started little by little. Wherever you can, just start and just get the idea moving.
All right, awesome.
And definitely the same thing. I would definitely say, if you have an idea, like you say, write it down. Also, don't be afraid. Research about it and find out. And the best way is just to start, even if it's just selling one at a time. But at least start it. And the more you start to get motivated. And the more you've already started the idea and start to share it with people, then you will definitely find resources that way. But definitely don't be afraid to ask for advice, and don't be afraid to ask for resources as well.
Okay, awesome. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are sisters too. Oh wow, that's awesome. So thank you everyone for watching Meet an Entrepreneur. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.